Hi guys, welcome. Topic of the video is the ArcoLinux tweak tool, and we're doing it on a new desktop environment, left WM. So ArcoLinux tweak tool, Ctrl-Alt-E. We launch it. And what's new? There are two things that are new. The mirrors is new and the terminal fun is new. First, we're going to explain the mirror. In the second video, I'm going to explain the terminal fun. When Pacman looks for packages. When Pacman looks for packages, it's going to look at the etc pacman.conf. Up here was quickly, we can see the link there, the pathway, etc pacman.conf. And it's going to look at all the repos that we have. First, our repos, then secondly, ArcoLinux repos, and then it stops. Okay. Where is he going to look? All right, he's going to look at the ArcoLinux mirror list and also at the ArcoLinux mirror list. Those are the places to be for Pacman. Pacman sudo pacman -s. Something is either coming from us or from Arch. Now, in this video, you see already that this one is enabled, and if possible, you can disable this, sorry, because then you're saving us bandwidth. So by default, it is actually enabled until we have decided no longer, right? So we can switch this on and off by releasing a new package. And the thing is, we ask you to do so. So on is like this, meaning all the packages are coming from and seed host. If we click here, it's again off. Meaning Pacman doesn't even know, doesn't have a clue that this thing is there. For him, it's just text. It's gray. It's not used. The same goes for the Belgian one. So Belnet is free. So we asked you to keep it like this, if possible. Now, if you're living in Australia, it makes more sense to actually go for this one. So that neither the one from Amsterdam nor the one from Brussels is used. And all your data, Ctrl-Alt-T, sudo pacman -syu, this is not coming from Belgium. This is all coming from Australia. And for me, this is far away. So it's going to be a little bit slow for me, right? And these guys are mirrored. This is always up to date. The first one is always up to date. That's where we push it, right? Belgium is synced twice a day. Australia is synced once a day. So you're a few hours behind, but that doesn't matter, right? It's just a good night's sleep, and then the package is in as well in Australia. So that's what we've changed, and there is a warning here. If you disable all these mirrors, you will no longer have access to the extra large repository. So each time you click there, it means one of those guys has an hashtag. That's basically very visual, right? Click here and see what happens there. Everything is back on and everything is back off. Voila. So if I would update now, it will say fatal retrieving file, the extra large database. There is no extra large database on GitHub, right? So if your intent is not to use the extra large repo, then basically you put just your hashtags here, save this thing, and it will be gone. And that's what we mean if you say, okay, never mind, I don't want these packages anyway, right? Because I don't want these extra large packages that ArcoLinux is building for us. Then that's the solution as well. Change your etc pacman.conf accordingly. If you don't want to use it, don't want to use it. Hashtag it out. If you want to use it, let's go back. So that everything is back to normal. Click. Make sure you save this thing, of course. And let's have a look here. All of them are on again. So our request, it's a request. Only because, yeah, we pay, you pay actually, your donations go to the funding of SeedHost, the repository, the ISOs, all that's there on SeedHost is paid. And that's why we ask you, if possible, right, use the other ones. These are free. Europe, Belgium, Brussels, the Belnet one, and the Aarnet from Australia. So anybody near to Australia, New Zealand's probably going to work as well, can be benefiting because it's going to be closer than Belgium is. All right, that's the last change we've done in this particular bit of ATT. Next up will be terminal fun.